The coronavirus pandemic has literally dominated the mainstream media. For a month, that's the only thing that people talk about. In my social media network, my friends and families are constantly sharing information and guidelines on how to keep each other safe and healthy. One post was particularly popular. It was a 12 steps guide on what to do after returning home, from taking off our shoes all the way to taking a shower. The sequence of this event matters in terms of preventing cross contaminations. Inspired by this, I want to come up with a version for manual wheelchair users. In this video, I want to show you a step-by-step guide on how I would perform my hygiene and sanitization protocols after returning home. I'm not doing this as a healthcare professional. I'm showing you my tips and tricks as a peer. First of all, I want to talk about what I would do before leaving the house. Usually, I wear my contact lenses if I have to go out, but during the pandemic, I rather wear my glasses just to prevent any types of viral droplets from entering my eyes. If I ever have to go to the hospital or the doctor's clinics, I would even wear a goggle. I also wear a pair of medical gloves underneath my wheelchair gloves. I wear a mask everywhere I go. Although not everybody believes that wearing a mask can effectively prevent the infection, I think that it can at least prevent me from touching my face, my mouth, and my nose. I also have a couple N95 masks just in case if I have to go to the hospitals or the doctor's clinics, again taking things to the next level. I also have a gas mask in the event of an apocalypse. Apocalypse. I have a gas mask just in case the world is ending. Now I'm ready to go. The first thing I would do is taking off my wheelchair gloves and sanitizing them. It's best to wash them once every few days. If you have multiple pairs of gloves, then the best practice is washing them every time you return from home and use a different pair the next time. Next, I will use a disinfectant wipe to clean my brakes and the frames for as much as I can physically reach. I use a towel to clean my wheels after spraying it with a generous amount of disinfectant. As you can see, while I'm spinning in circles, my wheels are fully rotating. I put the green tape on my push rings for you to see it clearly. Without banging down, I'm able to wipe the surface of the wheels entirely. I devoted another video on how to clean wheels, wheelies, and push rings. It breaks down this technique even more, so please check it out later. Next, I will spray my wheelies with disinfectant, while controlling my wheelchair with the other hand. Allow them to dry on their own. I will then use a wipe to clean the push rings. I think it's best to sanitize the wheels and wheelies first, before sanitizing the push rings. I'll wipe them for more than once, until the wipes no longer pick up any dirt. The next step is taking off my shoes and spray the bottoms with disinfectant. This is absolutely necessary, especially when I have used the public bathroom by transferring out of my wheelchair and stepping on the bathroom's floor. I would then spray the footrest with disinfectant and wipe it with a towel. If you are unable to physically bend down, you can just spray and wait a few minutes for it to dry up on its own. After this is done, I'll take off my gloves carefully. Taking off my jacket and hanging in the closet. I will then wash my hands for at least 20 seconds, according to the guided hand washing protocol. While taking off my mask, I'm being careful of not touching the outer layer of the mask. Fold it carefully before tossing it up. If I'm wearing glasses that day, then this is the time to take off my glasses and clean the lens. If I'm not going out again, I would then take a shower and complete the whole procedure.